How saving taxes by investing in ELSS can help you to be a rich person. Is it possible that you save taxes on one side and be creating your wealth on the other side? So, taking care of taxes at initial stage and enjoying and reaping the benefits of it multiplying what you've invested and seeing the benefits coming out when you need the money, being certain tax implications but being kind of tax free at the end, brings you three benefits: exemption, exemption, and kind of exemption. If you want to know how this happens, well, this video is for you. Let's go deep dive and understand the 11 benefits I have outlined for you to understand simplified how investing to save taxes can be done effectively. And over a long period of time, this has brought benefit to a lot of my clients, and therefore I'll be sharing some charts and some information, in-depth analysis. My disclaimer: please do not go by past performances. Read the mutual fund brochures and illustrations carefully, and do not invest on past performances. Do consult your financial planner or advisor if you're looking for short or long-term investments and also for saving taxes. The name of any mutual fund given here is only for illustration purpose and education purposes to help you understand. It does not indicate in any way that I am proposing or not proposing any particular name of mutual fund. So let's go deep dive and understand how it works. So let me continue with the 11 benefits. Now, what are these benefits? Let's try and understand the benefits one by one. 11 benefits, I have made salient features, and you can make note of whatever is kind of relevant for you and you may find it useful. So let me go to the each point one by one and explain. The number one point is that it is saving taxes the 80 way, 80C way I call it, because you're saving under the Income Tax Act 1961 Section 80C, which offers you as of today in February 2022 a tax benefit of investing up to 1.5 lakh rupees per annum. So that's the tax benefit number one. Link it to a goal is what I would say at the top priority. Do not just save because you want to save tax. Say you have a child's education or your retirement. So when you consult your financial planner, just say that you want to link it to your retirement goal. Don't be just saying saving taxes. It will help you to create wealth, because I've said create wealth. The number 3 point is that you should be enjoying equity on the upside. What does equity upside means? Which means that while you're investing in diversified equity portfolio of stocks chosen by professional fund managers of equity mutual funds by the asset management companies, you are already taking the professional help of fund managers of these asset management companies called as AMC, who choose stocks one by one, 20 stocks or 50 stocks, which are going to perform better and then bring you for your investment purposes. So there is a highly professional angle when somebody is recommending you to invest in particular equity mutual funds. So that's, and of course you enjoy the benefit of having the compounding returns coming to you over a period of time. The fourth benefit is it's got the shortest lock-in of 3 years only in the ATC investment options given as of today by Government of India. So it's the shortest, and we'll go deep into the comparisons shortly. You can invest monthly, which means you can have the flexibility to invest through systematic investment plan mode on a monthly basis. Every month you can, in fact, I would say start in the month of April till March, fix 13,000 rupees per month as a SIP from your bank account to the mutual fund, and it gets invested and you enjoy the benefit. And I'll come to how. This is emotion-free investing. Why do I call this? Because you don't tie it with any particular emotion. Oh, I have to put in the amount today. I don't have the money, but still I have to save tax, give it to my investment consultant and I have to say how much, and so there is no emotion involved when you do such kind of investing like you do in a property or a gold or other investment avenues when you're looking at investment. So there is a research based idea which I'm giving you. Average out your buying. Now what does this mean is that you don't buy, when I say equity mutual funds, you don't buy something on when the market is low, when the market is high. You do averaging. So you buy something at 100, 80, 120, 90, 130, 110, 115, 125. So across 12 months in a year, you would do average buying, and you don't wait for the market to fall or market to be on a certain level as you perceive it, and you therefore get the benefit. It is called rupee or cost averaging. It's a concept of investing. The next benefit, the eighth benefit, is you avoid the last minute rush. Now, I have categorically said you do on a monthly basis. So start in April till March, there's no rush. And it is easy on your pocket also, because you just don't, you got a flexibility in a year. The ninth benefit is, so you do April, you got money, you do in July, do in October, you can do on a quarterly basis, or you have money every 3 months. You're a businessman, money comes and goes through. Businessmen have this opportunity, flexibility the entire year, have money, just put in, unlock certain other investment opportunities. You can continue investing in this even beyond your 3 years of the minimum lock-in period. What does that mean? Now, let's say you have your mutual fund advisor or your financial planner has advised, this is a good fund, year to year, he says continue investing, remain invested. You don't need to redeem it because it's the lock-in period is over. So let it be there even for 10 or 15 years. That way you are not bogged down by that after 3 years I had to withdraw it. So that's a benefit, I would say, out of doing such investments. And finally, I would say after 3 years, you can also do partial withdrawal. Now, a lot of people don't know that if you invested 1 lakh, it's become 2 lakhs. After 3 years, 4 years, you can withdraw partial amount. And whatever amount you withdraw, that's a small, this thing on ELSS, that capital gains long term is applied on the amount which you're going to withdraw at any point of time, but up to 1 lakh rupees it is exempt, and above 1 lakh rupees it will be taxed at 10% of the benefit you have got. Let me explain with illustration. You invested 1 lakh, it's now become 2 lakh rupees in 5 years, let's say. So 1 lakh benefit you have got from 1 lakh investing, and now that 1 lakh is exempt first of all. So in the financial year, if you did not redeem anything, this is the only redemption you're doing of 1 lakh, it's totally tax exempt. But if you've done any other investments, then this 1 lakh would be, the amount would be up to 1 lakh, and above that you pay 10%. Let me take another example. You invested 1.5 lakhs in 2022, and after 5 years it's become 3 lakh rupees. That's kind of double in 5 years, it's possible. And you have got now 1 lakh, 1.5 has become 3 lakhs. So 1.5 lakh is the capital gain you have to pay, but 1 lakh is exempt. So 1.5 less 1 lakh is 50,000 rupees is the taxable capital gain, on which 10% is the amount you would pay. So you would pay only 5,000 rupees on the taxable capital gains. Do consult your CA to understand more, and check out on the latest capital gains income tax regulations at that point of time. Now let me go deep into explaining finer points and how this works, and you will understand very clearly the features I've just shown you here. So the areas covered is ATC, it's the legal way to save taxes, approved schemes, comparison, and ELSS. That's the 4 things I'm going to explain here. Number 1 is ATC. So it allows you deduction up to 1.5 lakhs of the total annual income can be done in an approved scheme of ELSS, equity linked saving schemes. And other scheme options are, when you are investing for saving taxes under ATC, it is PPF, EPF, your life insurance premiums, ELSS and NSC, repayment of home loans and tuition fees. Now these are all the schemes available as of February 2022 year when I make this presentation, and these are the options available. With and without ATC is a small comparison I've shown on my on the left hand side is what I've shown here, and you can see the chart here that without AT with and without ATC, and I'll try and zoom this for better clarity here, that if you are doing with ATC and without ATC, the tax benefit amounts to 46,800. So that's the small benefit I wanted to show you when I was explaining this part to you. ATC under you save 46,800 when you are saving with ATC under the ATC benefit. Let me continue. So you have to choose wisely. Why do I say wisely? So just to continue, if in comparison, if you look at FD, PPF, NSE and LSS, all are great schemes. Depending on your risk profile, time horizon and your goals, I would say the lock-in period of FD is 5 years, PPF is 15 years, NSE is 5 to 10 years, and ELSS is just 3 years. So best benefit, shortest investment, great returns. Returns? Well, FD, as of today, you can calculate what you get under PPF is 8.1 today as of February 22, and the fixed returns under NSE is around, I think, 7%. ELSS is the power of equity. Now, how does that work? Let's go deep dive and understand that aspect. How do I say that? Under PPF, if you have been investing for the last 20 years, and I did this analysis from 15 January year 2000 year till today, you can see the chart that from 11% it is around 7.1% today. So that's already a fall in the rates of PPF over the last 20 years. Fact number one. Fact number two, if somebody has invested in the last 20 years in PPF and ELSS for rupees 1.5 lakhs for calculation purposes, would have invested 3.1 lakhs in the last 20 years, and the rates of PPF as per that calculations year to year, this amount would come to 79, let's say 80 lakhs, and under ELSS on an average scheme would come to 2.61 crores or 261 lakhs. That's about more than 3%. For calculation purposes, I have taken schemes as on September 21. 17.15 is the average CAGR return given by the 14 schemes which I did analysis from 1st April 2001 till 21 year. How is that? So this is a valuation of those schemes compared, and I'll try and zoom that. So just see the do not look at the name of the scheme because that's not important, and I'm showing you that also, but look at the 1st April to 21. Look at that evaluation and look at the returns which have come. Is PPF would have given you 79 lakhs. The Sensex return would have been 1.8 crores. The maximum you would have got in ELSS is 3.83 crores. The minimum you would have got is 1.99 crores, and an average is 2.81 crores. Actual fact I'm showing you here in this illustration. See this illustration very clearly. This is what I'm showing you. This is the fact. Yes, 3.83, 1.99, 2.81, and PPF delivering 79.94. So that's just a matter of fact. I'm not saying this is the best option available. Now, when you look at somebody who is invested, so just to put it together, ELSS versus PPF, the returns in 15 years. If somebody is invested for 15 years, then rupees 1.5 lakh invested every year from 1st April starting from 2006 in this illustration till 2021, a 15-year period. PPF would have got 42 lakhs. Best of ELSS would have got 94 lakhs. Average ELSS would have got 77 lakhs. Worst ELSS would have got 67 lakhs. So that's a major point you need to consider, that average gives 77, worst would have given 67, which is still much more than 42 of PPF. Point to be noted. Very important point when you're looking at where you should be investing. Mutual funds are subject to market risk. Read the schemes carefully before making any investments. So with the disclaimer and the details given to you, you have to now consider very carefully that ELSS, saving taxes, your goals, the basic understanding of how equity mutual funds work, and then investing, whether it is on a monthly mode or a quarterly mode in a year or an annual mode also for that fact, and tying it with a goal and letting that money multiply over the next 20 odd years could be a great option under equity linked saving scheme called as ELSS, and save taxes also under section 80C. The best options I have explained with a lot of comparisons. Please do consult your financial planner before making any investment decisions, and do consult your investment advisor before making any investments in equity linked saving schemes. Thank you very much. I hope you like this video. You can download the booklet given in the link given below. Thank you very much, and give me your comments on how you like this presentation.